Hello, friends. If you're watching the playback, let me know down in the comments below what you are reading. And if you're here, you can't see me yet, but I will ask you eventually. We are at TBR Harvest Sprints. It's pretty much the end of the month, which is wild. Where does the time go? I did link Leandra's her channel, not the announcement, down below, so everyone can check that out if they want to. Lexi's on my channel all the time. What is everyone reading today? I am finally reading The Cruel Prince, which is like, I feel like something that needs to happen in the like YA romantasy pipeline. Like it's a must. So
yeah, I didn't know you hadn't read that.
Right?
I just assumed you had.
No, I hadn't. And there's a special Fairy Loot has special editions coming out November. So I knew I had to read it before then. So it was a good like push. Cause like I had to.
I'm reading Devils Kill Devils.
Wait, the cover's so cool.
Yeah, it's like very subtle, but
I like the like tones together too.
Yes. I agree. This is like the S that you would draw in school.
Mm-hmm. The Superman S.
And because I met him at an event. This is my thing to say.
Events, who knew?
I was looking at my TBR shelf and I was like, I have 16 signed books on my TBR. So I should read those.
I would like to know how many in total you have. Can you add that to your next vlog for me?
Yeah.
Count it all out for me.
Are we counting like special editions that come signed?
I think so.
That's in my 16, but like only 4 of them. So
I don't even think I have 16 in total.
Oh, I 100% have at least 30.
I mean, I live in fucking Canada. No one comes here.
Yeah.
Although, I didn't know, but Kristen Cicerelli came to Alberta. I didn't find out till after the Calgary one. I maybe would have gone to the Calgary one because it's not that far, but she went to fucking like Lethbridge. Nobody goes to Lethbridge. I was like, what are you doing? That's like 5 hours away from me. And I was like, that's the middle of buttfuck Alberta. Like nothing's there.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard you talk about that place.
That's where, yeah. That's just, people just get high over in those places.
Maybe that's where she wanted to go.
Just kidding. I feel like that's Grand Prairie, really, but I didn't watch any horror movies this October because I have one day left to do it. You do. I only also watched the Scooby-Doo movies, and 2 nights ago, we watched Don't Move, which is new on Netflix. It was really good. I would highly recommend it. It's about a girl who a serial killer comes and injects her with something that's going to paralyze her, and she spends the next like 5 hours or so in the forest, like running from him as she like loses
interesting
movement. So it's just like run and hide. It was so good. I've been watching a bunch of Halloween movies, but none of them have been horror. It Follows and Midsommar are good. Hi Dawn. Hello Ashley. It's Lexi. The way I said that reminds me of some song, but I don't know what song right now. Maybe It's Electric.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna finish Knife of Dreams. I need to read the Cruel Prince series too. Hello. Hi. The Passage. The like Justin Cronin one. That's right?
That book is so long.
It looks long. I haven't read it. It just looks long.
The audiobook is almost 40 hours.
I hope you're loving Ghost Eaters because I love that one. I'm reading The Santa Slaughter. Wait, this sounds so fun, Taylor. Out of curiosity, do all the Canadians also get the political ads? It depends if we're watching a US channel or not. So I watched Dancing with the Stars the other day, and I did get all of the freaking US political ads, and it was annoying.
My thing is, like, those ads are not going to change my opinion on anything.
Also, at this point, who doesn't know who they're voting for?
Yes, they're just so like I would like to know about you, not like
slander.
Yes.
We used to not have any slander, really, I feel like, in our ads. And then the last couple elections, it's slowly becoming a thing, which is really annoying. It's about who looks worse, not who's better nowadays.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Rye, are you enjoying this one? I've read 2 Carrie Lakes this month, and I felt similar about both of them, so I'm interested to know. I think I'm going to start Ghost Eaters today. Yay! I'm so nervous for you to read Quill Prince. If it helps, I'm 140 pages in, and it's really easy to read. I'm reading A Dark and Secret Magic. I don't know that one. Hello, Emmy. Ooh, this is good to know, Holly. I watched all the Scream movies. Hello, Marty. Hello, Froggy. I only tried watching Smile 2 with my boyfriend, but he fell asleep 20 minutes in. I give up. It's electric. Pretty sure I watched more movies this month than the past decade combined. I'm reading Goldfinch. Absolutely love this series. Yes, I was right with the author. Honestly, U.S. political ads are cruel this year. Working for a TV station is rough sometimes.
It's too much.
The texts are even worse. Like, it's borderline harassment. You get texts?
Yes.
What?
They'll text you and be like, well, there's text to make sure you're registered to vote. There's like, I get them.
Elon Musk bribing people?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
I have not gotten a text from him, so.
No.
But yeah, it's usually people that are like working with campaigns that are trying to like do, what's that called? I forget. I don't know. I think there's a term. But yeah, it's interesting.
Honestly, I thought, because like I technically volunteered in elections when I was younger, I thought sometimes the door knocking was obnoxious.
They don't really. I don't think I've ever had someone come to my door.
We mostly did it on election day with registered voters, and you'd ask them if they voted already or if they like needed rides. Like we would like like if you were in a wheelchair and you couldn't get to like a thing, we would like provide rides for you.
Yeah.
But it was normally like people that already had said that they were voting for us too, so it was less intimidating. But also, I don't think I would want to door knock in the States because you'd be shot. So
yeah, interesting.
The Cruel Princess is the book that got me into reading again as an adult, so it holds a place in my heart. That's me with Red Queen. I'm really liking it. I can see how Mel was feeling about it though, because there's more contemporary parts than you would expect. That makes sense. Now I was texting a voter at your address did not vote in the 2022 election. What the fuck? I get billions of texts asking for political donations. It's so annoying. I get emails, I guess, but they just go to spam.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten texts or emails, but my voicemail's full.
Oh, yeah, I get people that call me like every single day, and I would bet that they're trying to talk about voting.
This is the thing. I get like the idea is to make people like vote more, but all of the stuff does not help people feel like they should be voting. Like,
also, I already voted, so leave me alone.
Also true. I'm reading Throne of Jade from the Temeraire series. I love this dragon so much. What book in is that? I only read the first one. I get the phone calls, texts, and to my door. Ugh. Later, don't call me, don't knock on my door, don't text me. I'll do my own research and decide who to vote myself. Thanks. Really valid. I literally had to change the setting to sort text by known and unknown senders because I get so many now that it floods out my real text. That's awful. Haven't gotten text and things in my mailbox. Ooh, I'm so sorry. States. I mean, we're not much better, but we are better.
Yeah, that seems to be the general theme.
In one of the Discords I'm in, we were talking about it, and one of them, I think, is in the UK, and they're like, it's illegal to get political ads on TV. And I was like, that would be great. I don't need them.
The thing is, why can't we put that money towards helping people?
Right?
So that's my thought on that. Like, I don't need to see all these ads on my TV. It should be like, I don't know, there should be a not partisan. There should be a non-biased news thing. It's just the facts, no bias. That's what you get your information from, and then that's what it should be.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just I hate it.
I watched Dancing with the Stars live last week, and I watched it on my cable box. This week, I watched it live through Disney Plus, and on Disney Plus, you just get a blue screen that says "ads in progress" the entire ad, and I was like, "This is so much better."
I wish.
Like, it's just literally, like, no noise, nothing for, like, 4 minutes. It's just a blue screen, and I just sat here. Like, I would be on my phone a little bit, but I was like, "Okay, cool. This is so
Honestly,
much
that's
better."
much better.
Ah!
Yeah,
I did see a third-party ad on YouTube once, which was refreshing.
I'll get the ones for Jill Stein.
Yeah, I feel like they're all slandering too. Like, it's never helpful. Like, it'd be better if it was like, I am this person and I want to do this, 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 this. Why do you have to be like,
Mhm.
mm,
And if you're the one person that is like actually promoting yourself, I'm more likely to watch it.
yep. In France for elections, you get an envelope in the mail with all the programs. We have more than 2 with your ballots to bring up the polling stations. They talk in the news, otherwise they leave us. That's better. Yeah. Okay, well, we are going to do our first sprint. We're going to do some 30-minute sprints because I find I'm very productive in them for some reason these days. And if Lexi's not productive, we're all going to yell at her.
Lexi is never productive. It's fine. I'm productive
So
in the middle of the night.
valid.
That's how I function.
I'll see you all in 30 minutes. Oh, good morning, Nova. I'm sorry that the timer woke you. Oh, she's so cute. How am I supposed to talk about anything else? Oh, I love her.
You all can look at her instead of me.
Yeah, that's valid. I don't need to see you.
Exactly.
I read some, and I stared at Nova a lot. So
Same to both things.
she became a cat.
I wish. Truly, I want to be a cat.
Honestly, same. They live a good life.
Mm-hmm. Well, an indoor cat.
Yeah, not an outdoor one.
No, absolutely not.
Hide the dishes and put them away. Poop the cat. No, she's sweeping. I did some crochet. Good job. Hi, Brie. I read 10 pages of Ghost Eaters and also started watching Mel's newest video. 25 pages. I took a screenshot of Sleepy Nova. It was the cutest. Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, I do have to plug my laptop in. I'm so sorry.
Lexi looks like she could use a groomer. 40 in Ghost Eaters. Exciting. Oh, I also ate an apple in that one.
I read some.
I'm trying to decide whether I should make lunch or if I'm just going to starve till dinner. Decisions in life.
I usually just starve.
Me too. And like, if I'm in the mood of debating, I will end up starving. But
Yep.
I don't know what's for dinner, so that kind of sucks. Because normally I've been making dinner on Wednesdays, but because I'm going with my sister to this thing, I'm making dinner tomorrow. Also, that worked better because with Halloween, my parents are giving out candy, so I'll just be.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We got new lights though. They got we leave our lights on year round here because like our Christmas lights like on like our house outside, because otherwise you're putting up and taking down your lights in really cold weather. So, and not every house does it, but we've just always just left them up. But this year we had to replace them, and so we replaced them with like lights that are controllable. And so right now they're Halloween colored, and they look so good. Fun. Yeah, it's like a lot of fun because we're like, well, we can make them Oilers colored when like they're in the playoffs or something. Like it's way better. I'm jealous of how cats can get comfy anywhere. No, literally. About to grab lunch. What are you getting, Brie? And take Schmidt to the groomer. Listening to Carol Hunt today. Are you enjoying that one? Read some of Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon. Less an hour in Knife of Dreams. I tried the new Pickle Witch from Jimmy John's today.
My sister, sent me a video of that today. It's it's a sandwich, but instead of bread, it's a pickle.
Oh, I have seen this on TikTok, but I didn't know it was like a thing that you could get somewhere in the States.
Yeah, it's I guess a fairly new thing at Jimmy John's.
That sounds delicious. I love pickles. I read some Morningstar, but not quite done, but I will finish it next sprint. I started I can't say that word ever, so I'm not going to say it.
Catastrophe?
No. Catastrophe?
Yeah, catastrophe.
See? Without you saying it, I probably would not say it correctly.
I mean,
it's one of those words.
There are some things that you're just like, I'm like, you're wrong, but that's fine.
I think it's because in my brain, for some reason, it's the only time that I don't want to do a hard A. But then it sounds really bougie. Catastrophe. Oh, my neighbors have those. They're orange and purple right now. Hello, Mel. A pickle witch. Just finished a work meeting during lunch. Gross. I think those should be illegal.
I agree.
Or you get lunch after, right? Or how does that work with you? Because I know like you have like meeting.
I think she said they provide lunch and then act like that's good enough.
No, lunch is about a break.
Yeah.
I don't need to eat food. I need to hide in my car around no one else.
Yep.
Del Taco. I want some crinkle fries. Yum. I have been waiting because we got our first Chipotle, and I'm like, when is the proper time to wait? Because I don't like to go to things when they first open because I find they're never like good the first week or so. So I'm like, how long do I have to wait before I go get Chipotle?
When did they open?
end of last month. So it's been about a month, which is like, it could be fine now or it could not be.
You would think they'd be better at the beginning.
I find that like they don't have like their recipes down pat most of the time.
Okay.
But like you do want to go before like it gets not busy because I like that they're fresh stuff. So like Chick-fil-A, I think I waited 3 months before going. Maybe 2.
Mm.
I did nothing. Sending pickle hate. So
My
no.
sister's trying it tomorrow.
I will need her updates, please. Salad and pasta. Thankfully, this one was online. I went early to get food, then ate during the meeting and turned my camera off and read. Okay, that's not as bad then. It's still awful of them to do this to you, but not as bad. I was quiet and no one could see me. Sick with COVID, so this readathon is saving my life as a quarantine. I'm so sorry. That sucks. 67% of the way through House of Sky and Breath. Finish a chapter, or maybe it's half a chapter. I was not keeping track. Honestly, I feel like I used to, like, for sprints, try and keep track so hard, and now I'm just like, I read some stuff. Like,
Yeah, same. Also, if I just say I read some, nobody knows if I read 17 pages or half a page. Like,
mm-hmm.
And then I don't get judged, Cassidy.
Mm-hmm. I don't go in until after they get their first health inspection, usually 60-ish days. I'm trying to think if this was the same for us. I like pickled things, just not pickles. Pickled onions? And you stop eating all the Halloween chocolate. We now know Lexi's tricks.
Oh, I'm not trying to hide it. You just don't need to know in the moment.
Listen, I only judge Lexi because she tells me that she has to get things done, and then she gets nothing done. If you just told me that you didn't have to get things done, then there would never be judgment.
But then I still get things done almost always in time.
You do.
So
now I must always judge since we have the superior onion form. I do love a good like pickled onion, like added onto like something. It's such an easy like a taco. Yum.
Oh yeah, it's really good. Tacos.
I finished
Bowser's laying where I was over there, and my book is sitting open in front of him. I can see him in the reflection of my computer, so it looks like he is like reading a book. Wait, I'm gonna take a picture.
Cute.
I'm scared if I take like my whole laptop, I'm gonna disturb
He'll
him.
move. Yeah.
I gotta be really quiet. Not that I can actually be quiet because this chair is loud. I'm gonna. Down there.
And she's gonna sneak and then just like runs over there. Ugh. Turn your brightness down.
There you go.
Oh, it looks like he's reading. Oh my god.
Love it.
Pickled onion crisp in the UK. Interesting. I would try it.
Crisps as in like potato chips.
Yeah, like a chip.
Lay's does a lot of things like that. Like I think we have a dill pickle one.
Yeah, but Lay's is the worst type of chip.
Like
they're not crunchy enough.
Yeah, that's valid.
I'm a Miss Vicky stan because of the crunch.
You're what?
A Miss Vicky stan.
Oh, okay.
I love how crunchy they are.
Yeah, I like the kettle cooked ones too.
Mm-hmm. Those are good. When does Lexi not have things to get done? Truly never.
I'm too ambitious.
What a smart fucker. Bowser's so smart. Bowser read more during that sprint. Confirmed.
I think I read at least 10 pages.
These are good too. My mom prefers Lay's chips, and I always just feel like they're like, not that they're soggy, but they're just like not crispy enough.
I like is that Lay's? No, is Lay's Ruffles? No, I don't think so.
No, Ruffles are a brand.
Yeah, but so they buy each other, and I don't know.
Well, yeah, 100%.
So,
I do like a Ruffle chip.
I have baked Ruffles in my cabinet right now. They're very good. Pickled kettle cooked potato chips.
That sounds delicious.
I'll have to tell my sister.
I do like when they put like chips in a sandwich.
Mm. I do that at home, but I feel like it can get too soggy.
Mm. Yeah, I feel like you have to be eating it like right away. You can't be letting it like sit.
Yeah.
I can't tell if this is a typo or we just don't have this brand.
I think it's a somewhat local brand to here.
Mm. Ruffles and a burger supreme. Also, like Ruffles with like beans is delicious. Like, you know, like baked beans. Like
I'm yeah.
so when we eat baked beans, it came from my mom's side, but we'll have like Ruffles with it, and you'll put like the beans on the Ruffle. It's so good.
I don't believe you.
They're just like the plain ones. It's like the only time I eat plain chips, really. But like, it's good.
Cassie's like, chip dip? No, beans.
I mean, chips make the beans better.
Okay.
I would like this face.
I'm not eating the baked chips for my health either. I just think they taste good. Setting baked beans, hey, I'm with this one.
That's the thing. If you don't like beans, then like
I like black beans in things, but I don't want to just eat beans on a chip.
I feel like beans and hot dogs is like a really big thing here.
Hot dogs are fake anyway, so
I mean, I would not choose to eat this for dinner, but it's like my mom's like ultimate dinner. She loves hot dogs, and so she always
like hot dogs if I'm at an event where like hot dogs are a thing. I'm like, oh, I really need a hot dog, but I will never just like eat a hot dog at my house.
I do love a good Costco hot dog. Like if I'm going to Costco,
I've never been to Costco.
Okay, when you come to Canada, we're gonna go just sneak in to get food because a Costco hot dog and poutine, delicious.
Oh, poutine. I have like, I mean, there's a Costco close to me, but I don't have membership, so
you just go in the back.
Okay.
Because the food part normally, at least here, is with like where you would go to buy a membership. So you just are like, oh, I'm gonna go get a membership, or I'm just getting food, and you just go in.
Interesting. Yeah, I have a Sam's Club down the road, so when we had a membership, that's where we went.
My mom's food taste is very weird. I will agree with this one. Costco hot dog, Costco's elite. Haven't had a hot dog in a hot minute. They steam their buns, and I think that that's the peak of why a Costco hot dog is so much better. Thanks, y'all. Now I'm eating chips. We do crisp sandwiches and chip buddy chunky fries. Sounds delicious. I mean, Kay, I'm not eating it over a day. But if I have to have baked beans at dinner, I'd rather eat them on a chip than just on a spoon.
I mean, I guess I just wouldn't eat it.
That's fair. Yeah, not in Canada, as far as I know. This is the thing. It could be on the other side of Canada too, which is closer to where you live. So, like, could be there. I totally fell asleep. That's so valid, Rye.
Chris, do you have Utz where you are? Oh, nice.
That's so sad for you guys. I don't know. I just say you're getting a membership and then go to the food court. But honestly, I just walk right past them. I could be returning something. I could be doing a whole lot of things.
Aren't you supposed to have a membership for all of those things?
Well, yeah, but they don't need to, like, I just walk in.
Okay.
I've never been to Costco.
Yep. Does Costco have food samples?
Mm-hmm.
I know Sam's Club does.
I don't really like them that much, but I don't really like people touching my food or breathing on my food.
Well, I mean, that's valid, but also it was like we would go as kids when my parents were shopping and just like go to every single sample thing. So
I feel like I used to kind of do this. I'm just picky now when I go. Like, I have to watch. I don't even like buffets or anything typically because, like, I do not like the idea of other people being able to, like, touch my food or breathe on my food. It's the one thing. The one thing I won't do after COVID is eat something after someone's blown out candles on a cake. I think it's so disgusting. I thought it was disgusting before, and then after COVID, I was like, I'm just not do this ever again.
Especially if it's a kid spitting all over it. They're spitting everywhere.
So now we like cut a piece of cake and we'll put a candle because I'll eat my own blown on cake.
Yeah. Yeah.
I once had a Costco slice of pizza in one bite. Don't recommend. We don't have Sam's Clubs here, so I can't really make this component. Also, I'm not a big Costco stan. I just like their hot dog and poutine when I'm there. But I also don't go. I honestly don't like drive out of my way to get them.
It's like the people that love IKEA meatballs. I'm like, do you just go to IKEA to eat their meatballs?
Okay, we have gone to IKEA for dinner, just for dinner. It's so cheap.
It is, and it's like fun because you feel like, I mean, ours look like cafeterias in schools.
Yeah.
So it's just like a fun little thing.
I mean, we didn't have any of, like, our cafeterias do not look like that in school, so it looks like how, like, we imagine cafeterias to look like. So it was extra fun. I'm just hoping that they pass their checks, though, there.
I just don't think about it.
He agrees with me.
I get it, but I just don't want to think about it. And then it's fine.
I don't even do, like, also for some reason. I don't know. Like, I don't like the idea of random people making me food. And I'm like, you could be poisoning me. I'd rather just make it all myself. And then everyone can eat my food and I'll poison them.
There you go.
Watching the playback and laughing so hard at Lethbridge. If you're Canadian, you get it. I wish I had an IKEA near me. So sad for you. Never been to an IKEA and felt the need or desire to eat a meatball when I ate meat. Their meatballs are good.
They have plant-based meatballs now.
When I was younger, when we went, I always got the vegetarian pasta too. It was really good. But it had a lot of veggies, like zucchini and stuff in it. So they also have mac and cheese that's good. But they have weird pop.
Yes, they do. I hate it.
Also, I've been using the term soda, and Nick is getting so angry at me. I keep calling. I'm like, can you get me a soda from the fridge? And he's like, I'm like, sorry. I don't know. I hang out with the US people too much.
Ask him to wear his sneakers while he does it.
I think it's because I've been drinking dirty sodas a lot. So in my head, there is soda.
Yeah.
I feel like as a kid, buffets are like happiness because you can just eat whatever you want. I agree, Brie. I have to go to Pennsylvania to get one. That's so sad. I love the IKEA meatballs. I didn't know that. Meatballs are great, to be honest. They also have these like broccoli baked scallion thingies that are delicious.
I don't remember that. I need to go to IKEA soon, just because. So
I'm still salty about my bookshelves being no longer made.
In that color?
Because I need one.
Yeah.
I want that one to be full sized.
Yeah, that's. I really debated getting IKEA ones because I needed more space, but measuring where they are now, the one wall isn't long enough. So
that sucks. Yeah, like I love the like because half of them mine are IKEA and one's IKEA and some aren't. And I love the shelf length of the IKEA ones. I think that books look prettier on them because there's like so much room for like full series and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't have that problem.
Yeah. My stepdad was working at KFC once. An employee dropped a piece of chicken, picked it back up, and put it back. I mean, there are definitely some sketchy things that do happen, but for the most part, there are standards.
Yeah.
I have a character breakfast buffet at Disney. The only place I'll go to a buffet. I'll get some plant-based meatballs when we go with the frogs.
Wait, are you coming in December? Because, like, if you are, we actually should do this.
Incredible. My Target one fits perfectly in my space, but I like the IKEA ones better. Yeah, when I move out, I'm going white. It was, like, officially decided because of this issue. I was like, they'll never stop making white ones. So
No.
the dark brown is so pretty though, but I thought about this and that was my issue. I was like, if I ever want to add more, I'm scared that they will get rid of the dark brown.
Mm-hmm.
One time I was at Blaze Pizza and they dropped my cooked pizza and just left it in the middle of the floor for way too long. There's definitely some sketchy things that happen. I have worked in restaurants for a long time and seen some sketchy things. But for the
What
most
I don't
part,
know cannot mentally bother me.
yeah. I mean, the guy got fired, but when I worked at the Vietnamese restaurant, he spit in someone's soup because the guy was rude. We all outed him for it because we thought that was like the worst. Like, I was like, we didn't tell on a lot of things, but I was like, you cannot be spitting in someone's soup.
And no.
I love my white IKEA bookshelves. I need
Yeah,
another one.
they're very nice. I just too big.
That's exciting.
Well, I'm free to go to IKEA.
Carly Lexi IKEA collab.
Carly is gonna go back to posting one video, and it's just gonna be her running around IKEA in a frog suit and then eating plant-based meatballs.
I love this. Iconic. Well, on that note, we're gonna do another sprint because we talked for a really long time. So I'll see you in 30 minutes, and I promise I'll hit start on the timer. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm leaving to go cry in the dark. Oh my god, Tori. I love that you're going through the emotions of a book, I hope. A little Winston.
Yeah, I was laying on the bed over there with him.
Oh.
So I don't think I'll stay very long.
I don't think so either. Nice to Winston.
I was like, don't leave me.
I warmed up and started eating dinner. Need to change the chime to the spooky Discord sound. No, I hate that sound. Lexi's probably actually closed my Discord.
Do what?
I actually close my Discord every time I've been on screens because it annoys me, and I'm like, it cannot be open.
Yeah, mine's muted at all times. Anyway, so.
This is so funny. I mean, I wouldn't be mad, to be honest, if someone gave me, like, I wouldn't know, but I wouldn't be mad about decaf. Placebo effect. That was because the throw up emoji at me. Oh no! I'm sorry.
Was it Oh yeah, it was Carly.
I thought it was a book. I was like, oh my god, tell me what book you're reading because I want to go through those emotions.
It was Carly. Honestly, Carly's making fun of Andrea, not you.
Yeah,
because Andrea's the one that did it.
Oh gosh. Lol. I have 60 pages left of Ghost Eaters. You're so close to the end. I'm going to the horror bingo board and adding my recent reads. I need to do that. I need to like fill in what I've read. Emmy, what are you eating? Please tell me. I read like 2 chapters. I'm on page 175, so I'm probably like halfway through now. So I'm making good progress.
I didn't read. I got angry.
That's valid. Me too.
Like I'm really annoyed.
Yeah, I went through a deep dive of everyone's Discords to read all the messages. I am the cry inducer. God, Carly. I am nothing again. Valid. Hi to Tori. Everybody loves Tori. I'm still in the middle of Tori's vlog, but Tori, your chicken pot pie looked so good. It looked so fancy. Like when we make chicken pot pie, it does not look like that. She had like, it looked like a pie, like a real pie. Like it was like crisscross. It looked so fancy. And like we put ours in like individual things and just put like a little piece of loaf on top to puff in the oven. I have nothing to talk about.
Sorry, I'm still reading things. I'm gonna put my phone down. I'm just like sitting here getting more mad.
I find a Tori's video, but I refuse to skip any. I watched the last one. I have to go back and watch like days 1 and 2. I have always wanted to like daily vlog. I like live vicariously. I can't speak through people who daily vlog for some things because I don't think I ever could. But
I considered doing it for December. Like earlier today.
You can't even weekly vlog.
Yeah. Well, so it would be more so like posting every day and then having like some pre-scheduled content and not actually daily vlogging every day. Because yeah, I definitely need breaks like a couple days a week. But I'm also getting the Twisted Retreat Horror Advent box.
Oh, that's fun.
So that's why I thought about it, because I was like, it'd be fun to have like this in a video every day. And then I was like, well, if I'm already doing 10 videos and just like doing daily vlogs on the days that it's not like a book, then I might as well post every day, you know?
I mean, my December content is pretty close to daily posts. There's just so much that needs to go out before the end of the year. I do like Tori's been doing 2 days, which I think makes it a little
I saw that.
Because then you can actually finish a book. Because I think that's my problem is I would feel so much pressure to finish a book in that vlog. And then I wouldn't live my life. Do bookmas. I do every other day videos.
The thing is, I can so easily be talked into things, so don't talk to me anymore.
Friendship off.
Wait, Tori, did you see that Chapel Roan posted that there's a new album coming soon? I don't know who to talk about it with, so I'm talking.
You have Tori.
Yeah.
I do pre-film a lot of that content though, so I start
Mm,
ahead. I mean, this makes sense.
yeah, that's what I would absolutely have to do.
I started ahead for Vampathon so that my video could be, like, done and ready by the time it had to go
Mhm.
out. That failed miserably. I was like, "Well, good thing I took extra days because I'm still reading my final book for that vlog."
So sorry, I don't want to talk to you anymore. She posted on her, it was like a post yesterday, and it was her, like it was on Chaperone's Instagram,
Cite
and
your sources!
she said, album kind of popped off, but it is time to welcome a hot new bombshell into the villa.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a hint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's this post from one day ago. So like,
Trust me, bro.
it's this one. Tori, you liked it.
I'm sobbing.
You liked it, Tori.
Maybe I feel like if you weren't thinking about it, you wouldn't have
Yeah.
gotten it. But
Yeah.
like, I feel like when you said it like that, like I see the album hint for like the drop. I
Mhm.
just liked it just now.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'm so excited because there's like Good Luck Babe is going to be on it. And then she has the Subway that she hasn't released but has been performed. So it's going to be good. Okay. I was like, sometimes I'll like things and not read it, so like that would also be valid. But yes, so for anybody that needed that information, it's coming soon-ish.
Lexi's like, I am her manager. I know.
So there's that information. Definitely need it. I forgot about it, and I was like, who do I talk to about this? And then is it about footlongs? No.
I will still forget with you, even though I feel mid.
I know, but like
I know it's not the
sometimes
same.
you just need somebody that feels
Yeah, it's
the
not the
same
same.
way.
But Tori definitely feels the same way.
Yeah. Listen, I'll talk to you about Sabrina's outfits every day and the Juno position. Like I'll talk to you about that. But
I will say Pink Pony Club has been growing on me.
Mhm.
But probably mostly because I've been watching a lot of covers of it.
Yeah.
So, like just like
I think she has such a good voice. And then I think that her music is like more on the unique side. So if you don't immediately like it, I do think her stuff grows on people.
Yeah, honestly, I'm probably basing most of my dislike off Hot to Go because I can't stand that song.
It's so fun.
It's so catchy though, but I cannot stand it.
It's so fun. The first time I heard it, I was like, I don't get it. But then I listened to it a second time, I was like, okay.
So, yeah. I need. I'm so excited. I literally stalk to know.
I look at all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what is it? What is? I want it too. Send it to me. I saw her earlier this month. It was so
Mandela
good.
songs. Lexi, please, you and me, Chapel, always.
Yes. I will just, if there's anything, I will message you.
Okay, group chat.
Yes, please.
Sabrina.
Also, I want to know the surprise
for tomorrow. Like, what is she gonna wear? Is she gonna?
I know.
Halloween colors, or is she dressing up?
I kind of want to just like. You want to watch it together?
Also, I saw that because she's a Cowboys fan, I think. So it'd be really cool if she came out because you know how like for Espresso, often she's wearing like a jersey. What if she came out as a Cowboys cheerleader for that song, like in their little costume? That'd be so cute. Not in this economy, Chris.
But I think it's like $7 or $8 footlongs now.
I'm excited. I think someone said that they're expecting like an orange, like kind of like this shade of orange.
Oh, I would like
for
that.
her like first outfit because she's had a boa that color, and so far the boa teased colors.
Yeah, and she pointed it out.
So, but I would like to see her in a costume, like some kind of like cat ears on the cat suit would be really cute too.
Because that hasn't changed other than the little color.
Yeah, Tori, I'm reading the Curl Friends finally. What is happening is we are fangirling about pop stars. That's
Yeah,
what's
what else
happening.
is there to do, you know?
But we can fight some windmills barehanded if you'd prefer.
I will not be part of that, but I support it.
So this is my last book for the vlog I'm currently working on, and then the next vlog is my series vlog, which is like perfect timing for a binge. I may have planned that very strategically.
You gotta do that.
So yeah. So I'm excited to do that. But I need to finish this. So we are gonna read again. And
Instead of reading, I might decide if I'm gonna do Bookmas.
I vote yes. I mean, I'm always looking forward to more Lexi content.
My vlog tomorrow is gonna be so long. For what? I don't even know.
I
So
love
long
that.
for me.
I love that.
In it.
I love a good yappy vlog. I feel like, especially right now, I'm watching the same like certain creators over like all of their content, like, and I'm like, can you guys just post more, because that's all I want to watch. So please just post more.
I've been enjoying. I know we've talked about this, and you said I was lying, but I've been enjoying people talking about like things they're doing and like interested in. I just like to see people excited about things, but I don't want whole random videos, but I want you to talk about things within the context of a reading vlog. Thank you.
I do it all the time, so I'm glad you like that, but I just am laughing to the point that 2 days ago when I said you're lying.
Yeah, you did. You told me I was lying, and I want it to be included.
I'm excited for Meatloaf, and then Tori's up. I think her up is this.
I know.
Actually for this, but it's so funny.
I love when that happens. Yeah, I'm still editing, but my video for tomorrow is 42 minutes. Like the edited part is 42 minutes. I have 6 more minutes that need to be edited, and I need to film 2 more clips for the book I'm reading now, and then yeah. Right? Cassidy just
listen, it was based off things she said to me before, okay? But her opinions have changed in a little bit. So
yes, my opinion still stands on the full video thing. Tori, I feel like you would care about this. Do you? Because nobody commented on my video about it. Not one person other than Cassidy.
I did. I told you.
I said other than Cassidy. Tori, do you know about Chicken Shop Date with Andrew Garfield? Because I would love to talk about it with you. That's all.
Oh, girl, 42 ain't even that long. But also, yes.
I keep telling Adam that they need to date, and he's like, what are you talking about? Isn't it the best thing ever? Also, 42 minutes, like, I'm not done with the video. I still have to read a book and a half. So it's not like long, but I've been posting like 35 minutes. Okay, right? I think they kissed too.
I love that I'm just watching a friendship be formed right now. Like, I truly think that right now.
I just like they're dropping hints. Did you see her Instagram story? Did your friend okay, do you think that they are faking it? Yes. And then somebody posted, like, she shared a thing, right? It has to be. About somebody saying, like, I can't believe the best rom-com is an 11-minute like promo interview. And she shared it and said, I can. And I'm like, she knows what she's doing. And he's not on social media, so I can't even Right. I know. Isn't it really weird that I'm over here like screaming about a romance that's between 2 random people?
Sorry, I have my popcorn here.
Okay, I need everybody to watch Chicken Shop Date with Andrew Garfield. And I need you, yes. I need everybody to message me about it because I want to talk to everybody about it. I think I've watched that video like 8 times at least.
Um,
Um,
I think that it just really depends. Like, I personally, I'm not watching a vlog over an hour. An hour and a half tops. So, mine vlogs will never be 2 hours long.
I don't do enough things for 2-hour long vlogs.
I'd have to read like 30 books.
Yeah, my thing also is that I personally don't like to watch B-roll. So like that's what a lot of no, not a lot of, but there's like more B-roll in like the really long vlogs. Like I like to sit down and watch people talk.
Mhm.
I don't specifically need to see the other stuff. I like it when it's like on top of talking, but like that's just a personal preference.
There are
Um
people who love,
yeah.
love, love long vlogs, and there's people who don't. So
Yep.
I'm like somewhere in the middle, I guess, because I like a longer vlog, but not a long
Mhm.
vlog.
Yeah. And I think like
But
my opinion on things change as I watch things and just like whatever. So I don't think there's like a right or wrong way to do it.
I agree.
But yeah. Dawn Chicken Shop Date is a YouTube like interview thing. It's hilarious and they need to date. I literally like Adam and I'm so sorry everybody, but I'm gonna say this real quick. um Adam and I went to the movies yesterday, and I literally don't even know why, but we were like pulling into the driveway, and I just was like, Andrew Garfield and Amelia de Moldenberg need to date. And Adam was like, what? I just like said it out of nowhere, I think, because we weren't talking about it. So I don't know. It's just very important to me. Yeah, so it's on YouTube. So I would recommend everybody watch it.
It's called
And the
Chicken Shop
message.
Date.
Yes, Chicken Shop Date, Andrew Garfield.
I'm gonna let you finish, but Chicken Soup Shop is the greatest of all time. Vlogs are good when they're mostly cats. Cats end up being a lot of B-roll, so I understand why Lexi doesn't put them in as much.
Yeah, I should. That's like the B-roll that I would include because I don't do anything and I don't think about recording things when I'm
This
doing
is
them.
a lot of my problem sometimes with B-roll is I'm like, I don't even think about recording that thing. Or I'll record like I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna record this, and I'll record like one thing and it won't make sense. Like I'll
Yes,
record
I do
myself
that too.
buying cookies and then I'll never make the cookies or something. And I'm like,
Yeah. Deb, I don't expect you to like Chicken Shop Date, but it was #1 trending on YouTube, so
in my opinion, having a personal preference is not someone crapping on like I feel like you can say like I like shorter vlogs, and you're not saying that like a creator can't give you a longer vlog, but it's just a preference. It's like I like fantasy books. I don't like historical fiction. Like I'm not crapping on anyone who reads or writes historical fiction.
yeah, I think there's a way to go about saying it in
Mm-hmm.
like a positive and negative or neutral and negative way.
But also as like a creator, I don't think I'm entitled to anyone's watches. Like
Mm-hmm.
if they choose not to watch this because they don't like a 3-hour vlog, that's okay.
Yep.
I'm very out of the loop, but I also don't know what words make up that YouTube thing. I can type it in.
I also just like cannot see Deb being the person to scream about Chicken Shop Date with me. But
No,
also
but
I didn't think Carly was going to be either. And then Carly was talking to me about it. So
I would love to see it though. I would love to see it. I don't know. If I missed any comments, I'm so sorry. We got very distracted in our
so sorry.
yapping. So we are gonna do another sprint because I need to read the Cruel Prince. So see you in 30.
That's enough time to watch Chicken Shop Date.
Hello, welcome back. These sprints are supposed to be productive for me, but I keep getting very distracted. Miley was there for those 30 minutes, and she wanted to play.
I watched Chicken Shop Date.
The entire time. It was so great.
Every single time. Like, if I am in a bad mood, I am at the point where I'm like, I'll just watch Chicken Shop Date.
I love it.
And then I did read a chapter.
Proud of you. Hello. Hi, Nikki. We might talk very short, but also I'm going to say that and then we're going to get distracted on some tangent. And
I don't know if I have any other tangents.
I never think I have more tangents, and they just come up naturally.
Yeah.
I do. Maybe we'll go get a snack in this one. I'm kind of hungry. And I swapped laundry over. I guess I was productive, just not reading productive. Cataloging books for work. I have nothing to talk about, so I'm waiting for comments to come in. Oh, hello, little gremlin. Come say hi.
So cute.
She's so small still.
Well, I might make a Chicken Shop Date shirt. Just, why not? I have, like, just blank shirts that I bought for, like, making things with no intention in, like, the closet right here. I'm like, well, I could make a shirt.
Iconic, amazing. Please do it. I need to see it.
I don't know what I would do, though.
I didn't know these were going, and I got distracted by new games. Whoops, and now I'm on the way to an appointment. Yeah, they were really spur of the moment today. So that's why. I've read a whole 50 pages today. I need to buckle down, but I got distracted from a work project. Finished with patience. Yay. Comment. Thank you, Chris. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to pick up a book at any point today. Fair. Sometimes I don't want to. I put laundry away and listened to Sappy Carp. I didn't know you were reading this, Mel. Eating cookies. Yum. I just finished Ghost Eaters. Did you love it? I had night shift last night, so I went to bed at 7 a.m. this morning. Up at barely noon. It's almost 9 p.m. If I don't read now, I won't read today. I'll probably crash early. I won't just crash.
Mm-hmm.
I have not read that.
I DNF'd it.
I need to switch laundry. You should do this. I just started this morning. Enjoy.
Clay McLeod Chapman, who wrote Ghost Eaters, he's mentioned in the credits of the new Venom movie.
See, I told you we'd have a tangent.
Well, I was like, no, we have 7 minutes. Might as well talk about something. But he's mentioned at the very end, and I was not paying attention, and I just looked up and I was like, I recognize this person. So I messaged him about it, and he went to see it yesterday and like took a picture of himself with his name, which is like very cool, like for like that to happen, because he didn't know. And they had used characters that he made in the comic that he wrote, like a Venom comic, like in the movie.
Oh,
so
that's
he like
so
actually
cool.
really did influence the movie, which is really cool. So
but also, isn't that so sad about like how the industry works that he's not going to get paid for that? Didn't even know about that. Like,
yes. Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Like, sell your soul, essentially. Mm-hmm. So,
yep.
You write the comic and you go, here, you own every little piece of it. I own nothing besides what I got paid to write it.
Mm-hmm.
If they got paid to write it.
And I'm sure the movie gets more money.
100%.
So,
that's what they get you.
Yeah, but it was cool to like, because I told him where his name was, and I was like, it's really easy to see it. So it's just fun to see.
It is so cool. Like, I'd be so excited still.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know that when you agree to something like that, like you're agreeing to get paid for the thing you create at that moment instead of how good it could do, because you never know, right? Like,
it's just kind of crazy to me that nobody told him. Like he did not know until somebody else messaged him, and then I messaged him, and he's like, I had no idea. Because I was like, am I being annoying telling him that like his name was in the credits. I mean, I don't think he would have been annoyed anyway,
No,
even if
yeah.
he knew. But yeah, he had no idea. So it's not a tangent. I don't have that much to say about it, but
it worked well. Dark Harvest is the end. Super cool. I'm gonna use my lunch break to paint a little pumpkin. Pumpkin painting versus pumpkin carving. I feel like pumpkin painting is probably so hard. I don't know, I've seen like a lot of TikToks of the paint not properly going on. It's probably like when I painted a wine glass and I just got very angry at the paint.
Yeah. Adam and I painted pumpkins a couple years ago, and we painted the animals on them. But like, I feel like pumpkin carving is a lot of work.
I had pumpkin carve for the pumpkin seeds. I love roasted pumpkin seeds. But it's also less work when you make your boyfriend take the insides out.
That's true.
I didn't actually, normally I don't, but this year Taylor Swift was on and it was like the first night back. So I was watching the surprise songs and he was done his and I was like, hey, do you want to do mine? And he just did it. And I was like, this is great. I should do this every year.
That's funny.
Yeah, I painted a fake pumpkin and that worked really well.
These were our cat ones. Well, actually, it's pet Bowser's there too. No, I don't want to move my audiobook. We put them on the back of.
Oh, they turned out pretty good.
Yeah, I think the little ones was easier.
Yeah, that makes sense. They're little.
Yeah.
Most of the ones I've seen are people trying to paint the entire pumpkin.
Oh, yeah, no. Like
honestly, I'm a psychopath, and I find it kind of like not terrible. Like it feels kind of. I guess it's probably like slime feeling, even though I hate slime. But like,
no, it's different.
It's like kind of cool.
Also, Jamie, even though it's short, you should just DNF it.
Lexi does root for DNFing.
Well, if you don't like it, why would you read it? But I used to also not DNF books, so like no judgment. But
we're gonna be carving pumpkins when we get home. I need pictures. Pumpkin carving tonight. Already dreading the work. We used to carve like multiple pumpkins in a night for my family. We'd have like a huge competition. We'd all do like 2 to 3 pumpkins. One year we tried to buy pumpkins so late and there was none. So half of us carved watermelons.
I
would really cool.
That would be fun. Yeah. A future serial killer in the making. I agree. I don't like it under my nails.
I don't really have this problem because I use a tool.
I get impatient.
Like there's like a spoon with like the scratchy thingies and you just and then you just have to lift them out. They don't like get under. I'm not like ripping them.
You said spoon like it has an extra O in it. It was funny.
Spoon. Wait, what? Carving watermelon's actually hilarious. I wonder if I can find pictures. No, you get like the kits.
Yeah, but they're just tiny little spoons. So
what?
It's
like a full-size spoon.
I mean, yeah, but a full-size spoon is not big enough for a pumpkin.
Like a ladle full-size spoon.
Labels aren't shaped correctly.
It's not like a label, but
I was telling Mel because Mel tried a ladle and said it didn't work.
Yeah, that would be not good. Spoon. This is your first mistake here. Although I have carved a pumpkin with a steak knife before. That was hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're kind of like a rice cooker scoop, but then they're like serrated on the one side.
I know what they are, but they're not big enough because then the guts just fall off, and then it's just easier to use your hands.
I think
this is the tangent that we didn't expect.
I think your technique is wrong.
Probably.
You don't like scoop the guts out. You just like scoop around the sides. They're all loose. Easy to like pull out with your hands. But they don't
Yeah,
get
but
under your nails because you're not, like, you're not grabbing onto them, it's just like a pickup.
I don't know. I guess I need to work on my technique.
I just smashed the pumpkin on the ground rustic style. Savage, Chris. I don't mind the guts. Okay, this would be really hard, no wonder I don't like it. Well, I have done it, it is hard. The, like, little blades they give you are way easier. The metal ones also, I have done this, they do work.
I like how it's specifically Thanksgiving serving spoons.
But I knew exactly what they meant.
But yeah, I know. But it's just funny.
Full on grab. Mistakes. Okay, we're gonna sprint, so see you in 30. Hello, welcome back. I definitely was not paying attention and I just started a vlog clip to then have the timer go off. I read. I have nothing else really to say. I'm vibing. I'm having a good time. I see a series binge coming for sure, and I'm very excited. It was kind of funny. I wonder if it'll make it into the vlog or not. Because I literally am just like, oh, timer. See ya. I don't know where Lexi is. Not surprising. This happens very often. I feel like that she goes downstairs or she's with the cat and the cat is cuddling and she can't move. How did everyone else do in that sprint? Oh, I also ate pumpkin seeds and chocolate covered acai berries and a cheese string in that sprint. So I had a good sprint. In case anyone is wondering, the text I got from Lexi, listen, my phone's on Do Not Disturb. I might be a second late. Don't talk about Josh Hutcherson without me. So I think we need to talk about Josh Hutcherson without her? Took a shower and got ready, and now time to read Academy for Liars. I'm very intrigued. I'm at the point in your vlog where you were starting this, so I'm excited to continue.
I heard you.
The ghost thing happened where like it froze on what you last were like, and you just you were just staring at it, and then you were like really
That's so funny. Nova was eating and she was taking forever, but I can't just leave the food down, so I had to just stand there, and I was listening to you. Your vlog thing was very funny.
I was like, oh shit, that's my sprint time.
I had it up for the timer, and I saw you pick up your phone. I was like, there's 10 seconds left. Is she vlogging right now?
I was not paying attention.
It was so funny.
So, yeah, that's funny. But I was too lazy. Like, it was really not a real vlog clip because I was using my phone. So it was gonna be just like a really quick update, being like, "Oh my god!" Like,
yeah,
because otherwise I would use the camera. But so I think it's really funny. I'm probably still gonna put it
in. I think you should.
Snacks are needed.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna snack in the next sprint.
The last sprint will probably be our last because my sister's coming for me at like 3:30. And Lexi and me will probably have to yap backstage.
As usual.
But we will do one more because I want to read. I do need to plug my laptop in. Josh Hutcherson and bam, Lexi appears. Exactly. Are we going to get Josh tea? Say Josh Hutcherson 3 times in a mirror in a while, Lexi will appear.
I don't have any tea, but I definitely, after the newest Hunger Games movie, definitely had a time where the only thing I saw on Instagram Reels was Josh Hutcherson edits.
He honestly acts the exact same way. I feel like in the FNAF movie, he's just like angry all the time, looking and looks like he's going through a lot of shit and has a lot of trauma, and like he kind of does in that movie too. And I was like, wait, are we still in the Hunger Games? I'm still in the Hunger Games era. Yeah, they would make comments about like his trauma and stuff, and I'd be like, yeah, because he killed people in the Hunger Games. Duh. No. Like if you did the Hunger Games, you'd be like this. And Nick was just like, shut up about the Hunger Games.
That's funny.
My computer keeps falling behind the live. Rude of it not to edit and watch at the same time. I hate when it does this, and it'll be like a full day of it just like repeatedly doing this for some reason. It's really annoying because like I want to be live. I don't want to be behind. Anyone else do anything interesting in that one? I feel like I have nothing to say, and then I can't shut up when it's supposed to be ending.
Yeah, it's like in the middle. I'm like, I don't have anything to talk about anymore. I'm still trying to decide if I want to do like Bookmas. Don't talk to Cassidy about this.
I was like, most of the world is Team PETA, but I am Team Kale.
Almost ended the friendship over it.
Mhm. Fucking PETA's a little bitch boy in the books. I mean, so is Gale, but
Right?
all he hate himself.
Well, everybody knows that is stupid.
Yeah, this is only fucking.
Especially in
grow
the
some
movie.
flower.
Yeah, that was yeah.
Yeah. Okay, book miss. I believe in you. You can do it.
The problem is that a lot of the vlogs that I have planned for November and December are heavy reading vlogs. Or heavy reading vlogs. So that is my issue.
And you hate sit down videos.
I don't mind filming sit down videos anymore. But I don't ever have ideas for them. So I'm not excited to film them like
I definitely think some kind of like Christmas wintry horror thriller list would be really good to come out.
Yeah, I
Even
have.
read them all, I still want it.
Huh?
Even though I've read them all, probably I still want it.
Oh.
No, in my opinion, in both he is. And I do not agree with this, but I'm also, if I had to pick, I pick Gale, but I'm also team neither. They both suck.
Do not agree. Okay, here's the thing. I don't watch sit down videos. I used to hate filming sit down videos. Now I don't mind filming them. Like, I mean, I film my TBR every month and like it's fine. I just like I don't have like fun ideas for them. I feel like all my ideas are for vlogs. The thing is, I used to like not like I wasn't very good at sitting down and talking to a camera for that long, so I didn't like it because I wasn't good at it.
I feel like it's one of these things that people just like latch onto, and I mean, me too. I latch onto it, and we're never gonna let it go. I feel like it's me. Like one time, I said I didn't like this urban setting, and now everyone tells me I hate urban books all of the time, and I'm like, no, that's not what I meant. I meant like specifically this type of urban setting.
Yeah.
And now the newest sit down videos, because technically Lexi likes like TBRs. That's a sit down video. I agree, vlogs are much easier. But also I learned that people think of differently. Like I did a content planning and we were talking about sit down videos. And I was like, well, really what I mean is recommendation videos. And people were like, those aren't sit down videos. They're recommendation lists. And I was like, that is a sit down video. But like to them, it's like a whole different category.
Interesting. Yeah, no, to me it's a sit down video.
Which like a TBR too. Like I get it because like I think of a TBR slightly differently, but technically it's a sit down video.
I still think of that as a sit down video. But
it's a subgenre, but still a sit down.
Subgenres of sit down videos, yeah. Yeah, so there's fiction and nonfiction, there's vlogs and sit down videos, and then within that there's different genres and subgenres.
Is it sitting down or sitting for it? I mean, I do technically sit in almost every vlog clip.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's just like one spot. That's what I'm meaning by like a sit down video is I'm filming it in like one spot. But then I guess technically like my TBR game, I'm not filming it in one spot, but it's still the same. I don't know.
Also, we didn't come up with these terms.
No. I'm trying to think what else I want to see from you.
I don't know.
Rebels stand for their sit downs. Also, people do.
I used to stand in my videos a lot more.
I used to stand at one point in all my videos for Like, it just worked better for filming, and now I don't. I can't imagine it. Having to stand and talk for 20 minutes? What?
Maybe that's why my videos were only like 7 minutes long.
Mhm.
Because I was standing.
Stand-up videos. We're calling them stand-downs. I would agree. It's like a film and done.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can sit for everything if you want. Stand-up reviews, they're not sit down. I feel like sitting down is just like way more like casual and like I feel like I notice, like I think about the fact that I'm standing. I don't know when I'm standing.
I feel like if I'm standing, I move from my position too much as well.
Mm-hmm. I also just like sway a little bit. Like I just like move on my feet a little.
Yeah.
I don't have many places to sit. That's fair. Yeah, I used to work well when I filmed in my bedroom. Because my camera had to go on my bed, so it was so high, or it was like pointed really far down. But now I just sit on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Well, I will think about it. Probably not until we're chatting afterwards.
That's fine. I should actually read in this sprint.
I would watch more of BookTube juggle.
I can't juggle.
Me
either. Did you learn how to juggle in gym class?
No.
We had a whole juggling section, and we started off with not like it's like mesh napkins, like cloth napkins, like that size, but mesh, and they were neon colored. And okay, cool. So we started with that. You would juggle with those, and but it didn't teach me very much because I still don't know how to juggle. I mean, it's better than running. I would much rather juggle than have to do like running laps.
I think a package just got delivered because I just heard the cats upstairs run across the house, and anytime someone comes to our door, they get very scared. See, we learned how to line dance in gym.
Oh, I had that too. Yeah.
We did not learn how to juggle.
We had juggling. We had bowling. There was line dancing. We specifically played Dance Dance Revolution for like 4 weeks straight, which was incredible. So we had 2 of the ones that you would get like at an arcade, like actual ones, and then we had like they were the mats, but they weren't connected, so everybody had to like be on a mat. And I'm so good at that game, and so like they always made me go up on the one that was connected because like
that's honestly incredible. We went curling.
We did not do curling, but we had dodgeball and kickball, and we had those little ones where you sat on the mini scooters and you would like scoot around.
Scooters are top tier memories.
Yes, and then the parachute.
Yes, the parachute. Mm-hmm. Like cat and mouse games under the parachute.
Yeah. Well,
so
I do not
Lex
live in
is going to bring back her juggling skills and teach us how to juggle for Bookmas.
Can you imagine if I just posted a juggling video? The scooters were dangerous because you could so easily roll over your fingers.
I have an idea. Don't let me forget. Remind me of this comment, and it'll hopefully come back to me afterwards.
Why don't we just do...
You're going to star it?
Yeah. Because I'm not going to remember.
The scooters were so dangerous. I ran over my fingers so often.
I do not have a DDR mat.
I'm trying to figure out if I do. I might.
I'm not opposed to getting one.
Not my feverish brain inspiring something sneaky. It's more that you reminded me that we can do something and that there is a Christmas party coming up with our patrons.
Okay.
I guess I could just say it, and we can, if you're here and we don't do it, ignore that you ever heard it. We could play like Mario Kart and stuff with them.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
We can ask people. We can do it with people joining, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh,
that makes
actually,
sense.
never mind.
Huh?
One of us does not have a device to play anything on.
True.
Never mind. I thought I was onto something here that would be different than last year's Christmas party, but dang Mel and her non-gaming ways.
Well, we've been telling her to wait.
We have. We're like, don't get a Switch. Wait.
Also, yeah, we had the rope climb, but I didn't have to do that very often because I was not good at it. I didn't get very far.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'll shut up.
So, see you in 30. Hello, welcome back. I did not start any vlog clips 10 seconds before the end of that one. I did have a quick Miley cuddle. Pretty good for Miley.
Yeah.
And I read. Oh, and my Luma crate every night got dropped off. That's why the cats ran. I did hear that properly. That's it.
I've been doing research for things.
I'm intrigued to see what the research
I texted you about it, but what is going on?
That's a big motorbike sound or car. I mean, I know what it's for because I did read that, but like I'm excited to see like what.
No, don't scroll down. I haven't looked at that yet.
The end of the research, what is happening? You know, like I'm trying to be so.
Yeah.
Like,
I hate it. I hate that I did this.
so sorry to yourself. Didn't read too much. My boyfriend was babbling as per usual. This is very satisfying. Yeah, she's kind of a tease. She really wants to play though, so I can't blame her. She ran. She didn't like it very much, but I thought it was funny. She was just like hanging her tail down here, and I just kept picking it up and like kind of like swatting it or moving it. And she was just like glaring at me, like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Clearly, the video is Nova controls my TBR scrolls.
That'd be interesting.
She's hating having to do research for a video.
It's because it's very difficult.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I
have nothing to offer to the research, so
it's like I can't even. It's like it can't take 2 seconds. It's. I'm annoyed.
I didn't expect these to still be going. Early vote after equipment, so I also had to look at the library while I was there. You obviously did on the way home now, yeah. They are ending now. That was our last sprint. But who does research? Just make stuff up. Research
I cannot.
Just make up a fake video.
I'll just use one of my own.
And then tag like the Rickroll song as the video. Oh, well, thanks everyone for joining us. You always do, Nikki. Today, have a fantastic day. There are TBR Harvest friends tomorrow. I think there's 2. I think one's on Leandra's channel and there's some other channel. So sorry, I'm not up to date. But yeah, that's the end. See you all sometime in the future.